Okay guys, I'm getting ready to go scout out for a spot. I was just going to take off with all my gear all at once, find a spot and build it. But I want to make it like a real scenario. You should always have your bug out spot picked out before you bug out. So I'm going to go find a spot. I'm going to set up a shelter. I got all the shelter building materials I think I'll need right now. Plus I got like 4 big bottles of water in there that I'm going to store there for later. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go find the spot. I'm going to start the shelter, get the shelter built up. Then when I bug out, that's where I'm going to bug out to. Talk to you soon. Okay, we've started. What we're looking for is a place that will be hidden from the air and if you walk by. But look at all the building materials we have out here. Getting ready to get into the bush here in a minute. Come on, Edie. But that's what I'm looking for. And I need a place that has a little bit of sunshine too, because I'm going to be using the solar charger for charging this camera. So what I'm thinking is you just pretty much got to get the mentality of a kid. Me and my brother when we were kids, we were the best fort builders. We seen a pile of blackberries, a big blackberry bush. We'd bore our way in there, make a fort, and stay there all summer. So I'm looking for something similar to that. You can already tell I'm out of shape. I've only been going for about 10 minutes, and the pack's already getting heavy. I don't have hardly anything in it but some water bottles and a few tarps. But anyway, I got some pretty thick brush I'm going to be going through here in a minute. It don't look bad on the camera, but it's gonna be pretty bad. So I'm gonna be shutting it off till I get through it, and I'll turn it back on. I figure I'm gonna go probably an hour in, hour and a half in, maybe 2. I decided to find a place closer to the waterfall than I planned on before I was gonna go a mile. I think I'm going to go like a 1/4 mile from it. Just makes it easier for water. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go through that. So I'll turn it back on in a minute. Okay, I've been following this deer trail for a while. It's a pretty well used one. I don't know if you can see it. There's tracks right in there. Goes off into that way. Usually these deer trails will end up in a little valley or just a clearing or something. We're going downhill right now, still in some pretty dense woods. It's beautiful out here though, some big trees too. So I'll keep you updated. We're gonna take this trail right through here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Like I said, it's a pretty well used deer trail. Looks like a few elk been through here too. But see where it ends up. Check this out. More apple trees. Looks like some, I don't know, looks like some kind of nut tree. I'm so exhausted I can't think. But I'm gonna go in here and hopefully, been following the same deer trail for a long time. See it? Can you guys see it through here? Taking me through some nasty stuff. This isn't, well, probably big enough to set up 4 or 5 different shelters. There's a little place back there in the pines. It's got a lot of moss for roofs. See the moss in there? A lot of deer sign. I've been on their highway here. Hate to build it on their highway, but you know, what are you gonna do? In fact, I'm liking this spot right here. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna set up the tripod. Look at this real quick. Wait till you see this. This is quite possibly the biggest hemlock I have ever seen. You can't tell through the camera, but I'm 6 foot tall, and hold on, let me get this set up. It's not wanting to cooperate right now. There we go. 6 foot tall, 260 pounds. And as big as a front door, as wide as a front door. But look at this. Hope this gets it. Look at that. This thing's 1,000,000 years old. Got cracks in the bark you can stick your whole hand in. It almost feels like step back in time. Oh, it's got some widowmakers up there too. Some of them limbs are as big as some of the trees that grow around here. Ay, ay, ay. Just seen a monster centipede. You want to see it? There's actually 2 of them there. But that is unbelievable. It's very rare you come across a monster old growth like this anymore, especially in Oregon. I haven't seen many anyway. The only time I've seen them was on the back of log trucks. But here's one of the limbs that fell. See them old growth knots on it? It almost gives you like a medieval feeling. Fairies and hobbits and stuff. In fact, I think that's the kind of shelter I'm going to build. A little hobbit house. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit. Hey, I noticed something else about this tree. Look how far these limbs extend out. They just reach out forever. Look at that. You know, my younger days, I would have had to climb this sucker. Look how far they stretch out. Dang. Alright. Can't wait to show some of my friends that, or my partners that I'd be bugging out with this tree. It's impressive. Okay, we're heading uphill now, so hopefully when we get to the top of this ridge there'll be some kind of little clearing or something we can start building our shelter in. But we've been going for quite a long time, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours, pretty steady. I figure we're at least, I don't know, a couple miles in anyway. So I might come back here and look at the building materials here. I remember this spot. It isn't too far. So I'll get back to you as soon as I get on top of this hill. Okay. See you, Edie. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit.